Hey, today I'm talking about the new drama film, All of Us Strangers. This stars Andrew Scott and also features Paul Mescal, Claire Foy, and Jamie Bell. This is loosely based off of a Japanese book that was one time previously adapted. And the basic premise is it's about a lonely writer living in London and him dealing with unresolved childhood trauma. And it's really good. I will say it did take me a bit to push it into the really liked category, but once it got there, it definitely deserved my highest ranking. That's for sure. Just like the emotions really landed. There were definitely times where I could like see where the story was going, but I honestly didn't mind because the emotions of when we got to those moments made it pay off. That like the catharsis of getting to actually see these emotions play out made it so I didn't care that it was predictable in a sense. Though I honestly, by the end, I don't feel like I wouldn't call this film predictable by any means, because I feel like it's very open to interpretation, which is something I really like about the film. Because I'm like, throughout the film, I was kind of thinking like, oh, maybe this is happening or this is happening. By the end, I felt like I had a good idea of a couple different options. But then like I was reading something online and I'm like, oh my God, maybe it's like this completely other idea for this one character. And I really like that idea. But I'm also fine with it not being that and being this other thing that I thought of. So I think there's a lot of ways to look at this movie and dissect this movie, and that makes it an enjoyable experience in and of itself, but that could also lead to some good conversations with other fans of the film. If you have seen the film and want to talk about it, I will do spoilers in the comments. I just don't like to spoil in the review itself. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed this film. It was really well made, great cinematography, great acting, great writing, a really interesting ending, and just an all-around solid experience. I would definitely recommend this film, though it is rather sexual. So if you're not a big fan of like sex scenes in films, this one has a couple of them. So I definitely recommend it. Just a little bit of a caution just because it is a bit sexual at times. But yeah, no, it's definitely a good film that's well worth a watch. And now for my ranking, I put this at number 1 in the really like section. And this is out of a total of 4 new movies so far this year.